friends, I hope you all are doing good. Today in this video I am going to tell you how to find out the squares of numbers from 100 to 1000. To learn the process completely, please watch the video till end. Okay, and initially this process can look like bit lengthy to you people, but actually it is not. Once you practice more than 20-25 questions, you will learn these steps properly. It will become the easiest thing in mathematics for you. Okay, so watch it properly and learn it with me. Okay, let's start the video. Suppose I have taken 112 and we have to find out the square of 112. What we will do, first of all, find out the number which has zeros, nearest number which has zeros. Find out the nearest number of 112 which has zeros. So I have written here two numbers, 110 and 100. Because 110 is also near to 112 and it is also near to 100. So there are two possibilities. Okay, most of the time you will get two possibilities. So here two possibilities is raised. So now we will choose which number. Always choose that number which has more zeros. It will make your calculation easier. That's why I'm saying. Okay, you can find out answer by using both the numbers, 110 and 100, both the numbers. But which one you will choose for easier calculation? Always choose the number which has more zeros. That is 100 here. Now in the second step, you have to compare these two numbers. You have chosen 100 in the first step. Now you have to compare 100 with 112. So after comparing, what you get? I think this number is bigger than 100 by 12. What we are getting here, this number is bigger than by 100, 12 digits. So we will write plus 12 here. We will write plus 12 here because if we add 12 in 100, we will get 112. And remember, whatever we are adding here, we will subtract also. Whatever we are adding, we will subtract also. Okay, this applies in every question. Or else, whatever we will be subtracting, here in this question we are adding. But the case arises that we will have to subtract the number to get the original number. So, if we will be subtracting the 12 or maybe other number, then we will be adding the same number. Okay, whatever the process you will do here, the vice versa you will have to do here also. So, now we are adding 12 to 100, then we will get 112. So, we will minus the same number. Okay. This is second step. Now what will we do? We have to write like this. We have taken 100 as the base number. Then we will multiply and we will add 12 to this number because when we add 12 to this number, we get this. Okay, so we will have to add to this number. We will have to add 12 to 112. So we will get 124. Okay, we will get 124 because when we will add 112 plus 12, we will get 124. So this is what we will get here. Now do one thing. Whatever the number we have added here, like we have added 12 here, whatever the number we have added here, we will find out the square of that number. That is 144 here. The fourth step is that we will find out the square of that number, which is 144. Okay, now we have two zeros here. We have to cancel these two zeros. So what will we do? We will divide it by 100. Then only we can cancel these two zeros. Okay, now we get 124 from here. Now the last step is that you have divided the number with two zeros. You have divided the number with two zeros. So, you will take two values from the square of the number. You will take two values from the square of the number. That is 44. Now, you will write those two values here and the number which is left from 44, that is 1, you will add here. Okay. This is how you have to write down, or you can say that writing the number from the right hand side and adding 1 to the last digit of the number which we have got here. So now we will add it and we will get the answer. I know that initially you must have thought that ma'am has done so many things and like how it is looking easy. But once you will do it, once you will practice it, you will not have to repeat these again and again. You will only start from here and end here. Okay. Let us do one thing for you so that you believe that people can do it. Like if I take 192, okay, suppose I have taken this number and I'll not follow this process and I'll do it in my mind and I'll tell you the answer. See how fast I do it. 192, 184, 184 because I'll compare it with 200 and 2, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 3, 364, 8 2s are 64. This is what is the answer. So you will not have to do all these processes, okay? You will do it in your mind. Suppose I have taken the number 114, okay? 114, now I'll do it in my mind. 196, 128, 12996 is the answer. So this is how fast you can do, okay? Don't think that like it has taken so much of time, so it will take time. See, you can skip this process. You can do it in your mind because cancelling 100 with 100 becomes very easy for you, okay? Once you will do it, once you will revise it, once you will practice it, it becomes very easy for you. Trust me, okay? Trust me. Now we will move ahead to the numbers which are near to 1000, like 989, 725. These are the numbers which are a bit near to 1000. We will follow the same process for this also, okay? So let us do here. Now we will move ahead to learn to find out the square of 989, the numbers which are near to 1000, okay? So we'll try to find out the square of this number here. Doing the same method, repeating the same process, I'll do it. First of all, what I have done, finding the nearest number which has zeros. So the nearest number of 989 is 1000. Okay, 989 is 1000. So we will write down 1000. Now we will compare how much it is less than 1000. 11. If we will add 11 here, we will get this number. Okay, so here now what we will do, we will repeat the same process, dividing the number with 1000 here, and we have to write down 978. How we have written 978 here? Why we have written? Because this number was lesser than this number by 11. So we will subtract 11 here. We will subtract 11. If we will subtract 11, then we will get this, and we have to cancel all the zeros which we have written here. So we will take 1000. Now what will we do? We will cancel it, and we have taken 30 number. So whatever we will find out the square of this, whatever we will get, we will take all the 3 digits. Like we have taken 121, so we will take all the 3 digits because 1000 this time we have taken. So the number of zeros here, the numbers we will pick up from here. The number we will pick up from the numbers which we have got from squaring the number which we have added or subtracted here. Okay. So now 121. How you will write 121 here? 978 121. This is the way you have to write down, because here we have taken all the numbers. We have picked all the numbers, all the three numbers. So we will write it as it is. Okay, as it is. Now let us take one more number which comes in between 100 to 1000, which comes in between. That is, okay, this number. I have chosen this number. You people can say, ma'am, it can be 666 also, 667 also, any number, but you will have to repeat the same steps which I will tell you here. Okay. So before finding the square of this number, we will repeat the same process. Now you will compare this number with which number? I will compare it with 700, because then I will have to cancel 25, like minus 25 plus 25, and I know the square of 25 also, and most of the people know it. So this is how you will make your calculation easier. You can do it by 750 also, because 750 is also near to 725, but 700 has more zeros. Okay, and after minus or plus, you will get 25. You will have to find out 20 square of 25. So that's why I have chosen 700. So after doing practice, these things will come in your mind. Okay, that's why practice is very important for learning this trick. Suppose it is 75. Then to get 700, we will have to subtract 25, and whatever we will subtract, we will add also. Okay, so now what will you do? 700 see, we have compared it with 700, so we will multiply with 700. We will multiply with 700, and what we will get here? 700, and now we will Now we will add 25, 750 we will get. Now minus it with 7. Now multiply it with 7. 7 into 750, that is 49, 50, 51, 52. So this is what we have got, 625. Finding the square of 625. We have taken 2 zeros, so we will take 2 numbers only. And we will add 6 here. We will get 525625. Okay. Okay, so this is how we can solve this question. Okay, I hope you all have understood. Okay, whatever you think about my videos, please comment. If you haven't understood, please tell me in the comment section that which part of this video is not getting clear to you guys. I'll make another video to explain to you. Okay, so don't hesitate in commenting, and please comment what kind of videos you like in mathematics, so I'll make more videos for you people, which will be helpful for you also. Okay, so I think everything is clear now, and thanks for watching my video, and please like, share and subscribe my video, and thank you for watching it. Thanks a lot.